What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping in on my day today. As always, we have a lot to get done, and what we have to get done is based on that truck over there. In the last upload, I promised that I would show you guys the rear bumper finished in the daylight, so here's that promise being fulfilled. As you can tell, it doesn't necessarily match, and that is because obviously there's no paint job on the truck. If you haven't heard, we are painting the truck. Visual Effects in Green Cove Springs is doing an awesome paint job that me and Paul from Visual have worked to come up with. It's gonna be 1 in 1 of a million, and due to that fact, the bumper has been painted black. There's some more wiring I need to get done, like there and stuff I haven't done, but the bumper is on, and I think it turned out amazing. My friend Heath did the plastics and got them all looking good again, and the paint is just absolutely beautiful, and that's gonna be the black. That black color is gonna be the black that's gonna be on the rest of the paint job. And so I think it turned out great. So there's the bumper in daytime. Also, the grill pieces, the in between the tow hook pieces that we're going to kind of fabricate and see if that works, that's going to be a whole separate upload on its own. You guys can catch that one later. This is what's occupying today's upload. Primarily these pieces. This is the part of the grill assembly. So what this is a little, it mounts to the old grill assembly. And my plan originally was to put this piece, this, and this on this way and put on the grill shell over there. Well, I made the mistake and ordered a primed grill shell and not a white one, so now I have to get that painted. And due to the fact that that is not a one-day process, we're gonna wait on that and go on ahead and use these grill pieces and mount them to the old grill, and then just have the whole entire thing black for now. And the new custom emblems finally came in, so that's gonna look great when it's sitting right there. And so we're gonna go ahead and get this whole entire thing put on. The old bumper was chrome, so I hit it with a Rust-Oleum coat on the parts where you can see through the mesh, so it looks black under it, and it actually turned out pretty good there. So we're gonna take the grill, put it up right here on sawhorses, and then we're gonna install each and every piece onto it. Then we have to loosen the actual bumper in 2 bolts, because then we can actually clear putting the grill in. And while we're at it, we're gonna try and fix a little bit of this gap and try to raise it up, and I don't know if my idea for that's going to work or not, but we're going to give it a shot. So let's go ahead and get to that. So I'm aware that right now the front grille looks like it was done by a 5-year-old, so we're going to go on ahead and fix that, and I'm going to kind of figure out what's the best way to go about it. I'm thinking the first pieces I'm going to do are these pieces here. Go ahead and put those on because those are going to be the easiest. I can kind of get a feel for what I'm doing. So it came with this adhesion promoter stuff. I really hope it's good stuff, and also I hope I have enough, but so we're going to figure that out. First step, probably shouldn't slam it down like that. First step is to peel these little 3M pieces off and then add our promoter. I think adhesion promoter is just a cool word for super glue. That first strip is on, and then I got to put these on, the grill shell on, this one on, and then it'll all kind of come together and it won't look like a 5-year-old did this anymore. So that took a lot longer than expected, and also there are a few lines that just don't line up on this grill, and it's a little annoying, but eventually I am going to put the black shell away and put in the white shell, so not really too worried about it 100%, but I'm going to keep the innards. Now for this piece, the emblem, which is right here. We can look on the back of it and see all these little prongs that stick in. I guess there was a miscommunication between me and the guy who made these, because I don't have clips in there for the prongs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shave these off. Shaving these off, you normally use a tool called a Dremel. A Dremel is like a little grinder made for plastic, but I do not have a Dremel, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use an ankle grinder. Alright, so the grill is now done and the emblem is done on it too, and it was way more frustrating than it should have been because the parts weren't exactly lining up. Nothing was really working right for some reason, and it's just cheaper stuff. So I think I'm gonna go on ahead and plan to spend the money, get this thing painted, and swap out the grill shell part of it. Now it did turn out good, it does look good, but there's a few things I just can't stand about it, but I'm going to show you. You see, it definitely looks good. Emblem turned out great, and that was frustrating too. So everything looks good, but look at this. You can see the chrome under it. Some of the adhesive that came with it spilled onto there. I don't really know if it's my fault or the design fault. None of the lines really line up perfect, and look, more adhesive. None of the lines line up well. So the shell wise, I'll replace it with the white one, but everything else, it's been frustrating, but finally it's built. So now, I want to apologize for this video being so short, but I'm going to go ahead and mount this in the next video. Sorry to leave you on a limb. It's my mother's birthday today, so I had to go to her birthday dinner, so I had to go on ahead and get ready for that, and I just don't have time to put the rest of it on. So go on ahead and check out the next video, which will be done as soon as possible, of this thing actually being mounted. And like always, with that being said, go on ahead and hit that subscribe button if you liked anything you saw in this, or if you're excited to see what's gonna happen in that build over there, or what we're doing with the Raptor, or anything else that I have planned, which is an assortment of things. Thanks for stopping in on my day today. I'm out. Hood stack in the S550.
New mods coming soon.